Boom! Lightning cracked the sky, rain lashed down, turning the path into mud. Sam and Liv ran, their village vanishing behind the curtain of water. The wind howled like a wild animal. It ripped at their clothes and snatched the breath from their lungs. Fear tightened its grip. They had never seen a storm this fierce.
Sam!
Liv shouted, her voice lost in the wind. He turned, his heart pounding. She was stumbling, struggling to stay upright. He reached for her hand, his fingers closing around empty air. Then she was gone, swallowed by the swirling grey mist.
Liv!
He screamed, his voice raw with terror, but there was no answer, only the roar of the storm. Sam pressed on, fear lending speed to his feet. He had to find Liv. He scanned the swirling mist, his heart pounding like a drum in his chest. Where was she? The path had vanished. He was surrounded by towering trees, their branches swaying menacingly in the wind. The rain stung his eyes, blurring his vision. He tripped over a gnarled root and fell, scraping his hands on the rough ground. Despair threatened to overwhelm him. He was lost, alone, and terrified.
But he couldn't give up. He had to find Liv.
Pulling himself to his feet, he stumbled forward, driven by a desperate hope. The storm raged on, but through the driving rain, Sam noticed something strange. A soft glow, faint at first, flickered in the distance. He squinted, his eyes trying to pierce the gloom. The glow grew stronger, a beacon of warmth in the cold, wet darkness. Hope surged through him. Could it be a sign, a way out of this nightmare? He stumbled towards the light, his soaked clothes weighing him down. As he drew closer, he realized the glow was coming from the base of an enormous tree, its branches reaching towards the sky like skeletal fingers.
He paused, hesitant. What if it was a trick of the light, a figment of his exhausted imagination? But what if it wasn't? He had to find out.
Section 4, The Hidden Valley.
As I approached the tree, the glow intensified. I had to shield my eyes, my heart pounding with a mixture of fear and anticipation. And then I saw it.
A narrow opening at the base of the tree, barely wider than Sam's shoulders, with light pouring from within.
Taking a deep breath, I ducked my head and stepped through the opening. Instantly, the storm vanished.
He found himself in a hidden valley, sheltered from the fury of the storm. The air was warm and still, filled with the scent of damp earth and strange exotic flowers. The valley floor was carpeted in a luminous moss that gave off a soft, ethereal glow. Towering above him were the ruins of ancient buildings, their stone walls overgrown with vines.
Wow.
Sam gasped in awe. The place had a magical, otherworldly feel to it. It was as if he had stumbled into a forgotten world. Section 5, Whispers of the Stars.
As my eyes adjusted to the soft light, I noticed something even more remarkable. Etched into the stone walls of the ruins were strange symbols glowing faintly. They seemed to writhe and shift, like constellations come to life.
He reached out a hand to touch one of the symbols, and as his fingers brushed against the cold stone, he felt a jolt of energy course through his body. It wasn't painful, but it was startling.
I looked up at the sky, but the storm clouds obscured the stars. Yet I couldn't shake the feeling that the symbols were connected to the celestial bodies above, whispering secrets in a language I couldn't understand.
This place, this hidden valley, held mysteries beyond his wildest imaginings. He could feel it in his bones. Section 6, Secrets of the Valley.
I thought of Liv. Was she here, somewhere in this magical valley? Had the storm brought her here too? I had to find her.
He started exploring the ruins, his footsteps echoing eerily in the silence. He found crumbling archways, overgrown courtyards, and hidden chambers filled with strange, glowing crystals. The deeper he ventured, the stronger the feeling grew that he was being watched, but by whom or what he couldn't say.
The valley held its secrets close, but I was determined to unravel them. I had to find Liv and find a way out of the valley.
He sensed that his quest was just beginning, and the stars themselves held the key to unlocking the valley's secrets.